Regional matters where formulation of a youth desk to address challenges facing the youth, exploring of alternative funding mechanisms within the East African community to reduce external dependency, and working on eliminating restrictions affecting free movement of people, goods and mutual recognition of professional qualifications are among the recommendations during the closure of the 7th Secretary General's Forum held in Nairobi after a 7-year hiatus now. Veronica Nduva, East Africa Community Secretary General, said the 8 member states will be key in implementing the recommendations. This year's theme was towards a resilient and fully integrated East Africa, harnessing opportunity in the borderless community.
Thank you for giving us succinct proposals, because our challenge has been thrown out. 133 recommendations. What do we do to it? You have only 12 months of the year. You have only so much. But when we focus, then my commitment, together with that of the Secretariat, is we will develop an implementable action plan to ensure that these recommendations are brought to the attention of the policy-making organ of the community.
The discussions on the challenges facing our integration agenda have been equally illuminating, reminding us of the need for vigilance, innovation, and collaboration to overcome obstacles such as regulatory barriers, security concerns, and governance issues.
What's the problem? Because we sit, we make these resolutions, they're directed where they are going. What is the problem? I think we need to find answers to that question. This will help us to move our integration journey.
And to say that the difference between the first EAC, and I always say this, and this EAC version 2, as we call it, and what has kept us together and what will keep us together is involving each and every citizen of the East African community in the integration process. And that includes all the stakeholders.
And that story takes us to another commercial break. Don't go too far, but when we come back, Kevin Nyakundi from the business desk will be taking the reins, and some of the stories they'll be looking at includes Kenya-Indonesia relations and matters to do with halal expo in Mombasa.